Alright, so the Shadow Rift is officially here in Prodigy. It has 6 days left as of the time I'm recording this. By the time I'm uploading it, it will certainly be less days, but hopefully still plenty of days left in this Rift. So this is exciting. This is the first Shadow Rift that we've had in the game. So I'm super excited to see what Shadow pets are going to be rescuable and all that. Pretty much any shadow pet in the game can be rescuable, except epics, of course, and all that. Mythical epics. Pets in the Rift event shop are Lumiot, Naughty, Cloudcaller, Arbite, Funkeel, and Icecaller. And then there are more down here as well, specifically fire pets. Flame Creator, Igneos, Arachex, Tie Scout, Flame Caller, Flaria, Tinyger, Flame Neek, and Puck. And then astral pets specifically are Celestorn, Mistar, Illumicase, Lioglow, and Starcolt, and Tribeak. Pretty nice to see those 3 astral ponies in here. Embrite and Squawks. So those are the, there's 3 categories of pets here in the Rift event shop. So we are going to enter, see what rewards we have first off. Okay, Rift 1 starts out with having the rare pet of Plushkin to rescue. Plushkin can be rescued, I believe, still in Firefly Forest hard mode, but it can be gotten here, and the reward is the dim pet that you'll get on the lucky loot, and then there's going to be a replacement reward as well, but we'll see what that is after we complete Rift 1. And then Rift 2 has Darkseer as its rescuable pet. That's quite interesting because it's only obtainable through the Starlight Festival quests and lucky loot after Sir Constello, but it's here now too, so you can rescue it. That's awesome. And then the reward, it says, is Star Shards, but there's going to be a different reward, I assume, too. And the requirement is to own 10 unique uncommon pets, so that's going to be the restriction for Rift 2. Rift 1 has the fire pets only restriction, so we're going to have to only use fire pets here. And then the Shadow Dragon Battle, we can see its rewards. Those are Lurker, Shadow Puff, which is awesome, the Gloom Cocoon pet relic, and the Umbral Flower pet hat. Used to be the Umbral Leaf, but it was just renamed to the Umbral Flower. So entering Rift 1, we have, of course, a bunch of shadow pets. We got Angler, Gloomkin, Duskclaw, Shadowfang, and Bonemite as this group. There are less shadow pets in the game that could probably spawn in here than other elements, but there's still plenty to go around. So first one, of course, we'll just choose whichever one we want to choose right now, whether that be enemy physical up, target randomizer, or absorb physical. I think I'm gonna go with the enemy physical up, so we can not it might be the least harmful to us, so I'm going to choose that one. And our pets, we can only use fire pets, so I am going to, these are all our fire pets we can use. I think I'm going to stick with what I have on right now, maybe Brennan and Flame Creator, at least for this first battle. We'll stick with that. Alright, so let's see these. Oh gosh, they're already at level 120. Usually they're lower. Interesting. So they start out high level, and this is already tough because they're already level 120. Very interesting. So last Rift 4 is going to be 150, obviously, and the rest are just going to increase in increments of 10, I guess. So that wasn't too hard because we got lucky with our AoE hits. But that's the first battle complete. Okay, we see Telluro and Telluria here, and Solarion, so all three of those can be seen here, and Nebula is here as well, but that one cannot be rescued since it's a mythical epic. Alright, so I'll be back once I've done the other two battles in this rift. Alright, we just defeated that Nebula, and now we are ready to get our reward. The pet here is Dim, and there's also gold and star shards to go around. So we got Dim. That's cool. I mean, I don't need it right now, but I mean, we get it anyway. Can't let go of it with the pet book update. Let's see what the replacement reward for Rift 1 is. So I obviously already have it, but it's definitely something shadow related. Let's see. Yes, that is the spiderweb pendant pet relic. So that was from a special membership offer back in October of last year. So let's try to find it. It's gonna be down at the bottom, I believe. It kind of didn't load at first. Spiderweb pendant is a common pet relic with a power bonus of 39. So it's not great, but if you don't already have it, you can get it from here on Rift 1 as one of the rewards on the lucky loot. So shouldn't be too hard to get through Rift 1, even though it's a little tougher than some of the other Rift 1s that we've had in previous Rifts. So let's go into back into it, and we can see Rift 3, the rare pet to rescue is Scarrow, the evolution of Plushkin, so that's awesome. And the reward is Palm Prickle, so you can just get a Palm Prickle pet from that. And going into Rift 2, we see Shadowheart, we see Serenox, and Luna. So very, very cool. Serenox is literally just obtainable in this current treasure track, but it obviously cannot be rescued in here. So we can use uncommon pets. So any astral uncommon pets that I have here would be helpful. Probably the only one I have is Tribeak, because that's probably the only one in the game, uncommon astral pet. And I don't think any of the others cast astral spells at all. So, I mean, Embright is an example, but its level is too low for to use it well, because it's an unevolved pet, so its level cap is 20. So I think I'm just going to stick with this that I have right here, Tribeak and Clip Clop, and see how we do. Awesome, we have the Dark Tower background. You don't see that a lot, and it works perfectly for the Shadow Rift. Alright, Tribeak can do some astral damage. That was not too much. Okay, good. We have a physical reflect buff on us, so anytime these pets use physical in this one, that's awesome for us. So we can do that, and then we can do good damage here with Astral Flare. Alright, good. We got a dodge on one of those Lunas, but it's okay. Alright, we took that AoE hit, and both of them cast that, so we take it twice. Alright, let's see now. We can use Astral Storm, hopefully do good damage, and we got dodges. Could have at least taken one of them out if we hadn't gotten a dodge, and of course we don't have any AoEs available, so we have to do an extra hit. Alright, one more hit to take out this Luna. So we can use Cosmic Gateway, our cool astral spell from the Cosmic Relic. Alright, that is battle 1 complete. Those enemies were at level 130. So now battle 2, and I'll be back once I've completed battles 2 and 3. Alright, we just are getting through this last battle, and we have won. Let's spin the lucky loot to get star shards. Oh, okay, so the replacement reward is Plushkin. So you can get a free Plushkin from this rift instead of having to get it for Magicoin. So that's pretty cool. And now that's going to show up at the end of Rift 2, and I'll just go over to it as a pet. It's really cool. So Rift 4 has Stello as the rare pet to rescue. So really cool. And I'll find Plushkin right here. It's somewhere around here. There it is, Plushkin. That's the pet right here. Previously in Pumpkin Fest 2023. And it's rescuable in Firefly Forest hard mode. So, just like Teluro was the rare pet to rescue in Rift 4 of the Astral Rift, its counterpart, Stello, is the rare pet in Rift 4 in the Shadow Rift, which makes sense. So, we'll start Battle 1. We can use Astral Pets here. So, this one has the requirement of Astral Pets only, so that's good for us, as long as the Shadow Pets don't do too much damage with their Shadow spells. So, let's start with an Astral Flare. These pets are at 140. Okay, going good so far. We can't use an AoE here yet, so we'll just use this random spell. Meteorite does not do a lot of damage because we get a dodge. And my wizard, let's see what we can do here with Astral Flare. Another dodge, unfortunately, so we'll take hits now. Alright, good, no shadow spell. But this is probably going to be, yep. And Prism Tongue is gone. That is unfortunate. But we do heal. That's our buff. We can heal. So we could rescue Tellurion, but I'm not going to. Galactic Glow we'll use on Shadow Flash. Really cool that you can rescue a Shadow Flash in here. So you can rescue Shadow Heart and Shadow Flash in this rift, but you can only get Shadow Puff from the the Shadow Dragon battle. So I'll be back once I've done the last two battles. Alright, let's spin that lucky loot. Maybe we will get the Palm Prickle. Let's see. Okay, we do land on a Palm Prickle. Again, I don't need this pet, but you can't let go of it, so I'm stuck with it. Unless I get another one and later and merge it. But anyway, I might already have Palm Prickle merged and Spindle, so I probably won't be able to do that. And the replacement wood for Rift 3 is the Ruin Bat. Okay, interesting. So I'll check out the that's Palm Prickle right there. But the Ruin Bat, that's really neat because that was from Harmony Island originally, and then it was re-released in Season 6, I believe, of the Treasure Track, Shadow Realm. And now it's been re-released again here, so that's awesome. I already have two of this buddy, and since I already have it, you cannot get it again. But if you do not already have it from Harmony Island or the Treasure Track, you can get it in here on the Lucky Loot. So we will finally go into Rift 4, the last one, and do this battle. So Stello is the only astral pet that can appear in this in this Rift, sorry. We see Scarrow here, that's pretty neat. So we got that as our rare pet. It showed up. So we'll use this one. Not gonna try to pick Scarrow right now, but later, if we come across it again. So we can use rare pets in this one. The restriction is rare pets only, so I don't have a lot of rare astral pets that I'm okay with using that have a high enough level that's worth it. So we'll see. I'll use Loosen Tail and Illuma Case. So this is going to be tough. They are at level 150. So Starlight Blast with Loosen Tail, Comet with Illuma Case, because we can't use any AoEs first turn with these guys. And then I'll use Astral Flare with my wizard. See, and okay, that's good. We got some criticals. And now we're gonna take 3 hits from these guys. Ooh, Illumicase. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, okay. Illumicase is out already. That's not good. Nebula and ooh, oh gosh, okay. Lucent Tail has 25 or 23 hearts left. How are we gonna do this? I don't know. We might lose. Okay, let's see. And we did not need those dodges, but okay, hopefully no, we should be good because we should take out 2 of these, both of these here with this Cosmic Gateway. Good. And okay, we left Tenebris with 3 hearts. Oh, that's so unlucky. Lucent Tail's gone, but it's okay. We just need 1 more hit. Starbit will do the trick. And there we go. First battle is complete. We got 78 battle stars from that. Means it's a pretty tough battle. So there we go. And that is battle 1. And I will be back once I have done the last 2 battles. Alright, we end on a close call, but we defeat that Shadow Heart. And, okay, we can either get Star Shards or the Shadow Dragon Orb. And we did not get the Shadow Dragon Orb, but that's okay because I do not plan on... I don't have to go into the Shadow Dragon battle because I've already gotten the main rewards in there, the 2 pieces of pet gear. And I do not need those 2 pets. I mean, a Shadow Puff would be nice to get, but right now I'm not too worried about getting an extra Shadow Puff because I already have it from this season of the Treasure Track. So this certainly is very cool. This was an awesome Shadow Rift, and I'm very pleased with this. So yeah, there's Lurker as one of the pets available from that battle, the Shadow Dragon battle. Shadow Puff, wherever that is, I got it from the Treasure Track. Shadow Puff right here. Alright, so you can get that from this current season as a plus member, but you can also get it as a non-member from this Rift, so that's awesome. Of course, you can get it as a non-member if you get lucky with the lucky loot. And we'll look at the 2 pieces of pet gear. We've got the which one was it? I'm trying to remember which pet relic it was. It wasn't one of these. Was it? It wasn't the Dark Moon. No, it was why is my mind blanking? It was the Gloom Cocoon. Gloom Cocoon, where is that? There it is. Gloom Cocoon, power bonus of 53, so that's okay. So you can get that, the uncommon Gloom Cocoon pet relic here, and then the pet hat that we are able to get is the Umbral Flower, which, remember I said, just got changed from the Umbral Leaf when it was in that special membership offer. It's now called the Umbral Flower, so has a heart bonus of 77, so certainly not the best, but that was before they started going up super high in heart bonus each time, so still really, really cool. It's an awesome pet hat. So those are the 4 rewards that you would get from the Shadow Dragon battle, and that is just pretty awesome. So what are your thoughts on this new Shadow Rift as a whole? Have you completed it yet? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments.